Welcome to our McCooney carb rebuild series. Welcome to our fuel injection, cleaning, and rebuild. Welcome to our Iconic.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to CROOKS Moto today. Little different. We're going to be working on a carb today. Josh's 1988 Sportster chopper. We need to clean this carburetor and, check what jets are in there. The bike did run before, and it ran pretty good.
I rode it all the way here. It would just like putter every once in a while, pump, like it was like needed rebuilt or something.
So we're gonna rebuild the carb today. It's a CV carb off an 88 Sporty. So if you are looking for a tutorial video or just kind of some info on a CV carb, here it is. So we're gonna start by first cleaning the outside, then we'll take it apart, start digging into the inside. We have a Klein carburetor rebuild kit. Go through this whole carburetor rebuild kit and gaskets, rings, a couple little seals.
Genuine James gasket rebuild kit.
So let's get this video started, roll the intro, and let's get this carburetor cleaned. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're gonna clean this guy. We're gonna just set up a surface and shoot it with some carb cleaner. Watch the eyeballs. Gotta love the smell. It smells really good. So we're getting into the nooks and crannies. You know how it is. Basically just using the toothbrush, loosen everything up. Not entirely sure of what jets are in this carburetor.
Yeah, the people we bought it from were building it as a flat track bike and had already kind of started its life as becoming what it was going to be in the future. So
the bottom of the plug, the air fuel mixture screw has been popped out already. You normally have to drill them out. We'll show you where you. So there's a hole on the bottom of your carburetor right there, and that's normally plugged up right there. And you have to drill into it with a screwdriver or with a drill bit, make a small hole, and then you run a little screw in there, tighten it up, and then you kind of just break this little frickin' dude out of there. It's just a small little plug. You don't drill too far, because the minute that you're going to do any type of custom stuff on your CV carb, you kind of have to have them. All right, making good progress.
yeah, we're almost there.
Just getting everything kind of dialed in. I'd say we're good.
Yep, looks good to me.
All right, so now what you guys are gonna need tool-wise, right? You're gonna need a Phillips, you're gonna need a flathead, roughly around this size-ish, whatever. Take the gas line off first. Go ahead and grab yourself one. You're gonna need one of those.
And if you have them, use your strongest power tools for rebuilding carbs.
Definitely. You want to make sure that this soft aluminum, that you really get in there with the strongest tool available.
Yep. You're looking for high torque.
Ultimate strip power, dude.
Something like this, a really strong 1980s Ryobi drill.
Nah, but for real, you probably want to do this all by hand. These old carbs, it's all soft aluminum. Longer screw, we got one that's usually a little longer on the top. You got usually 3, but you'll have a longer guy usually, and that's the guy that came on the actual throttle cable holder.
These rebuild kits come with these screws?
You know, I think so, but I'm not sure. All right, taking the side screw off the dangle.
No new screws. So hold on to your screws. At least this kit, the Genuine James full gasket rebuild kit, does not come with new screws.
So we're gonna hang on to those screws. Got our side screw there. There's our little frickin'
Diaphragm.
Yep. The needle. Did we get a replacement diaphragm? I think he gave us a new one. So then, this kit is definitely just the basic carb rebuild kit. It's more so gaskets.
That sucks. Wish I would have known that when I bought it. I wanted a full rebuild kit.
For the most part, even with this kit, we can get a lot of shit out of here. All right, so I'm gonna move on and take the bottom float bowl off.
Pretty sure I bought the best, but I also thought I bought a good carb rebuild kit. So.
All right, so taking off the float bowl screws. That guy up. Ooh, look at that.
Rusty.
That is your rusty gas area, dude.
Rusty gas, rusty gas.
All right, so we got this guy, got our whole float set up. We're definitely gonna try to drive out this little, there's a little guy right here, little ring, or a little dowel. Is that what you would call it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pin, it's just a pin. Yeah, it's like a pin. Just go straight through, boom.
Boy, that came out easy.
Yeah, sometimes it does not. All right, we got this guy. Now we can take this guy and we can take the needle off. Boom, we got our freaking needle guy. Gonna just kind of inspect this. This guy's definitely got some rust on it. It looks like it still has a point, which is good. You're supposed to kind of check the point and see if it's eroded or not. Now we're gonna take the main jet off. Need to get a skinny of enough screwdriver to fit in there. We'll just take the whole thing out because we're not changing the jets, which is good. We're just leaving the jets. We're really just trying to clear that space. Loosening the main jet. Sweet. All right, so there's your main jet. Some sort of numbers here. It's very hard to. 200. Yeah, it says 200 on here. All right, guys. So now we are going to be cleaning these jets. We do have one other jet to get out, though. Literally the smallest screwdriver known to mankind. Got that guy out. Can you see that has markings or no?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll try.
Use my phone.
45 is my guess.
I think so. The 4 is kind of jacked, so it's hard to tell exactly what it says.
Okay, cool. So we know what jets now we're running, which is great because we're going to be going to an entirely different exhaust system, new air cleaner, the whole 9 yards. We may need to get different jets. Who knows? We're not going to know until the bike's together and the engine's done. So now we just need to clean those. The choke off though. All right, there we go. All right, guys, taking out the choke here. Just loosened it. The choke can move separate than the little like tightening deal for the most part. Yeah, so you want to with those. All right, got it out. Because then once you have it, it's like, what are they gonna do? Oh, you didn't.
I guess it's better than my last one. I don't actually know.
All right, so getting the gasket off. Gonna clean the inside of that bowl and finish cleaning up these, and then start the reassembly. Let's go. You can tell how long that bike sat because that whole freaking bowl was rust.
I'm surprised the thing started and made it to the house. Put race gas in it.
That's true. This bike had race gas in it while we were riding it home. Maybe that's why we were going 75. Pro tip, be careful where you spray it with your eyeballs. This is where I'm wearing glasses because I have squirted directly into the carb and it has shot immediately back into my eyeball. And all the freaking holes. You need to now basically get in there and scrub with
I don't know. What do you think?
We got these blue dudes, and they just pop in, just like that. When you get to this step, make sure you didn't lose anything. These can be hard to find because they're old Harley ones. Chrome Harley top caps.
Oh no, I'm gonna get the one that has the built-in.
But you definitely, yeah, the Yoast. So Yoast makes one with top clamp and a built-in choke holder. And it's...
Sweet, let's rebuild this B-hotch.
But first thing, let's get the jets and stuff in. You don't need them to be very hard. These things are so easy to strip. All right, you're pretty much only just going hand tighten on these. All right, so anyways, guys, so we got the jets back in. We're gonna get the float bowl reset up. All right, so we're just gonna run it. Just gonna put the new needle on. We'll save that just in case we need it. Got our gasket on. Got our screws. Right, cool. So we're gonna slide this guy in there. There's only one way on this carb.
Yo, all right, so correction for the CV carb video. Your needle needs to go down first. So you take this freaking thing out.
You're not in the screen.
And then you put the needle in first. It'll slot through the little hole down there, right? Then this thing holds it down, and then your spring goes over that, and then that compresses that so it can go up and down.
Leave this corner though, because this is where your long screw goes.
Smooth action though. Burp, burp.
Yeah, that feels nice.
All right, dude.
So this was your stock Harley carb. We rebuilt it, sprayed some fluids in there, cleaned some stuff. Threw a couple gaskets. Yours is probably gonna be, if you got an 80 or 90 and above, yours is gonna be a little different. But really most of it translates. You're just getting in there, replacing gaskets, sprayed a bunch of fluid in there just to clean out all the little holes and yeah, clean it up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to CROOKS MOTO.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. And
Tell your grandma.
Also, hook us up on Patreon, man. Help keep this thing going.
Patreon.com/CROOKS MOTO.
Link in the description.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace.